that Lamar has. Lamar's one of the most gifted players in the history of the sport. Again, I get all the stuff in the postseason. Nobody is as talented as Lamar Jackson. The guy's a superstar. However, playoff stuff, seeing the game, pressing, all of that, I get it. I got it. But as a talent, he's a spectacular player. He's just, I mean, there's very few people that ever played the game. Like Randall Cunningham shit like that. That's Randall and Mahomes and guys like that have all that skill. Correct. Well, that's a fact too. Yes, mentality does. That's why Sam Darnold's in the Super Bowl. You bring up Oklahoma. What? I'm not sure what you're talking about, guy. No point in having a dual threat if you don't use their ability. That's the point. They're not building this offense for Hurts. They're building this offense for the next dude, if it's not Hurts. I have never before seen anyone with only 2 years coaching experience. I've never seen that. Brandon, that's a great pull by you. I've never in my entire life ever seen a guy with 2 years coaching experience total become an offensive coordinator. I've never seen that. I mean, when Sean McVay got the head job in Los Angeles, he was the offensive coordinator in Washington. I've never seen that. I have never in my life seen a guy who's been a coach for 24 months become a head football coach or become an offensive coordinator. That's not true. Kellen Moore was first a player. Mike McCarthy was calling plays, dude. Here's Kellen Moore. You guys are out of your minds. Kellen Moore? Here. Mike McCarthy's the play caller, dude. You can have the title, but that doesn't mean you're calling plays. You think there's an offensive coordinator in Los Angeles with the Rams? No, it's Sean McVay. So here's Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore was a quarterback coach in 2018. Then he went and he became the offensive coordinator under Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy was the freaking play caller. He was the play caller in Green Bay. The same way Andy Reid was the play caller. Andy Reid was the quarterback coach in Green Bay, and Mike Holmgren called plays. That's title alone. Manning has never coaching and play. Manning had more coaching and play experience. What? Manning had more coaching? Manning was a position coach, and then he was like a tight ends coach. This is worse than Doug hiring Press Taylor. I mean, Sills lied about that, y'all. Lied about what? Yeah, that's what I do, Prince. I fucking lie. Sills, check out some of Manning's interviews prior to the signing. He sounds the part. Dude, great. He was great in interviews? And you're taking the word for what? That he was good in interviews? So wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me you think Mike McCarthy? No, he called plays the final year in Dallas. That's what got him fired. Then Mike took it back over again. The last year in Dallas, he did play call. And that's why they fired him. And they moved off of him. Jason Garrett was coaching Kellen's first year. Okay? Dude, Kellen Moore was a passing coordinator also in Dallas, not a run guy. He never coached a dual threat guy till he got to Philly. Why will the Cowboys defense be good then? Parker has zero experience as a play caller as well. Who said they will be? You're assuming that. Okay, guy, whatever. Seals, watch the East-West Shrine game. He called plays for the West team. Okay. Hey, good luck. Didn't Nick take over the run game, play calling like you said? Why was Stout pushed out? Because they no longer want to run and want to be a run-first team, a team that's a first-run option. That's what I'm telling you. They want to pass first. I know, senor. I know. That's exactly right. Hurts is not a drop-back guy. It's a great comment here. I believe it'll come. But get this, no press conference. I like it. So you hire an offensive coordinator. Shit, Mike McDaniel had one in Los Angeles. You know, he was up there answering all the, I've seen almost every single coordinator that's been hired. Didn't Christian Parker, I hear you, senor. Didn't Christian Parker have a press conference with the Cowboys? Let me check. Cowboys. Christian Parker. Let me just go Dallas Cowboys. I thought the Cowboys had a presser for him. Let's see here. I thought he got up there and I thought he's answered questions already. I thought there was a press conference and there was an introduction on Christian Parker coming. There may not have been. I don't know for a fact. Here's Christian Parker. I don't know if I see a presser. There may have been somebody. I don't know if the Cowboys, I don't think I see a presser yet. So maybe that's not that uncommon here. Why does Howard Eskin think the offense won't change? Because of the quarterback and blame us, the fans, for its change? He's off his rocker. What are you talking about? The offense is going to change. Dude, the firing, I'm going to say it, the firing of Jeff Stoutland it's a monumental move. That's right. The Cowboys haven't got their full coaching staff together. That's when they usually do that shit. You're right. You're correct. You guys are right. Hurts does not have the spread to outrun the defensive backs. I don't blame him for not wanting to expose himself and get hurt. Come on. I get it. Sills, you're not making sense today. Okay, I'll make sense again for you. It's not making sense because you don't want to hear it. I wish we still had Dougie P as our head coach. He'd adapt to the players and really likes Jalen. I'll make this make sense for you. I'll do it again. You're changing your entire approach to how you're going to win games this coming season. This is the things that people were saying. I don't believe this quarterback has the skill to do this. Just as I don't believe that Josh Allen, without using those wheels of his, could be as effective sitting in the pocket and throwing. Now, he is great in the pocket, but what makes Allen insane great is his ability to run 50, 60 yards down the field. His dual threat capabilities at the size of 6'5", 260 creates incredible mismatches. He's not going to win it. He can barely win right now, and he can't win a Super Bowl with what he's doing now with the limited roster he has. What makes you think Josh Allen could win just by the pocket himself? He can't. Josh Allen can't. How is Hurts going to? Hurts' ability, get this, like I said, 2024 actually exposed the entire offense. Because when you had one guy who was so dynamic and Saquon Barkley, Jalen, I kept telling you, didn't have to be great every week. The quarterback could actually stink, and you're still winning games. Nowhere in the league is that. Or a quarterback, if he sucks, you're going to win games. Nowhere. Sills, I think this Ryan McCaffrey guy going to be a gem. I see greatness in his future. We got us one. Based on what, Pump? Let's look at Ryan McCaffrey and see who this guy is. By the way, every single guy you've hired is with no resume whatsoever. Let's pretend something, okay? What does that mean to me? This guy's got no pro experience except in college. He was a quality control coach in 21. He didn't really have a job in 22, 23. And in 24 and 25, he had his first job as a wide receiver coach. Now he's the run game coordinator. So a wide receiver coach in Green Bay is now your run coordinator, and he's going to coach tight ends. Unfortunately, Dallas Goedert is not here. You're not re-signing a guy after making him take a $5 million pay cut. He's a tight end coach? Great. He gets to coach Cal Katera. Now here, why is all of these hires? Put this in context. They're young, they're inexperienced, and there's multiple guys like this. You hire Josh Grizzard as your pass game.